Right over back where you were.
Oh,
No
okay.
problem. We're right there. Okay.
Dope.
Awesome.
I like your tie.
Thank you. It's super. Sorry. Last year was a
I'm
joke.
funny too. It's great.
Okay, good. Okay. Hey, Comics Plus, what's going on? Akasan here with you now. The man in Japan, ready to do this. Why is that whole thing messed up? The PM should not be like that with the weather, but it's okay. While I go ahead and trigger that situation for a second, just reminding you that the full reaction to Ahsoka is on Patreon, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna try to cut these intros down a lot more than usual. I've seen all of Star Wars, Rebels, all that stuff, so we shouldn't have any sort of problem here. This is dumb. Okay, whatever. Just know that it's 12. It's just 12 p.m. Okay, let's go. The Filoniverse continues.
I want to meet these Jedi.
They are no
security meeting in the hangar.
They are no Jedi. So I kind of feel like already this first couple of minutes, I feel like this is indeed what a Dave Filoni movie would be like. Kind of feel it. Kind of feeling it. It's kind of a mix of the old and new. Rest in peace.
Allow me to show you our identification.
Yep. They are no Jedi.
You're right about one thing, Captain.
I am no Jedi.
We are no Jedi.
Nice! He said the line! He said the line!
Revenge is not the Jedi way.
I am no Jedi.
Not the way I remembered it, but he said the line. Now, this is specifically Filoni's choice to have the lightsaber kind of more red-orangish. Because that's the way Darth Vader's lightsaber was in the original cut. But there's also another reason behind that, I'm assuming, because they're kind of like a gray Sith, kind of, possibly gray Jedi. Oh, right, from Mandalorian.
Ahsokatano.
Okay. So far, good showing. Liking what I'm seeing so far. I like what you're selling me, Dave. I wonder who directed this episode. Master and Apprentice. Okay. Damn, dude. Star Wars always looks so good. Already looks 5 times better than Obi-Wan. Very Akira Kurosawa influenced her. I love it. Nice. Hey, wow. Is that the... No. I was gonna say it's the Zoin thing from Fallen Order, but hard to tell. Probably not, though. Ahsoka out here doing more cave discovery than Luke has. It's amazing to think that just one image from Boss Logic made this whole casting possible. It's amazing how fans can really change things in the industry. Very cool. Perfect casting. Is that a map? I do like that they're kind of taking their time with this. They're not rushing through it. Wow. Uh-oh. I forgot what the specific reason her lightsaber, one of them is shorter. Whack-a-mole! Oh my. Bye-bye. Whoa! Just leveled the whole thing.
Watch my back.
That is the job of a Jedi Padawan learner.
That.
Which I am not.
Yeah. That's. Hey, what's up? Damn, dude. This is the best looking Disney Plus show so far. Damn, the makeup job they did on Ahsoka is great. Why do they put people's maps like on like these balls and spears? Like, how does that update? Like, what if you decide to move? It's always a story about a guy on a map somewhere chilling.
You know who can help you with this? I do.
Luke. Wow. Is that Lethal? Wow.
May their courage
Oh, wow.
and commitment never be forgotten.
Is that Clancy Brown? I like the long hair. Nah. Nice. I'm trying to remember. Was Sabine force sensitive or not? Like, I know she held the Darksaber for a minute, right? Oh shit, it's a Lowcat. Wow, she looks good with long hair though, I'm just saying. She ain't petting shit. But it looks convincible. It definitely looks convincible. You know what?
Sometimes you have to make the decision no one else can. So that's what I did to defeat Thrawn. We've been through a lot.
What was this place?
A Jedi temple.
An ancient temple built by my ancestors.
Oh.
The Night Sisters of Dathomir.
Oh, fuck! She's a Dathomir? She's a Night Sister?
Which?
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
A survivor.
I see it now. That is crazy, though. That is so wild. Like, I mean, the outfit and everything. I just never really made that connection since she was just chilling on that one planet in The Mandalorian. Huh.
We're missed, Sabine. Everyone was there.
Lex Luthor.
Not everyone.
I've been drawing like a 4-year-old, though.
Which is what led me to the map.
Is that Starbucks? So, 40 minutes into this, I will say it's got pacing like, kind of pacing like Andor, but very colorful. So it's very interesting.
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
You have no idea.
Before the end of the Clone Wars, I walked away from him. And the Jedi.
Nice little nod with the music in the background. The scene where she actually walks away, it's the same music. I love it. I love it. I teared up so bad at that scene. Nice little hint with the music. Love it. All right, come on. We need to speed this shit up. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, I'm like, this is gonna make a very whatever reaction. Like, yeah, now it's becoming a little too much. Like, I like some of these pauses. They're taking their time, but now I feel like they're really just stretching it out. Like, you would just in animated form, it would never be this drawn out, you know? Oh boy. Did you just punch a robot like that? Wait, what? Wait, robots can feel? Nice. Her fighting style is more posed too. Whereas I could see Sabine, that Mandalorian attitude of hers, is more attack first. This chick is playing it on the defense more. Looked like she just hit her with the Batman cape flip. Love it. Oh shit! Oh shit! No, that can't be it for her. No way. She'll be all right, right? She'll be all right, right? No. But god damn. Now I gotta watch the next episode. I was gonna wait for a few days. Dave Filoni. All right. Written by Dave Filoni also. We got some Game of Thrones-ish House of the Dragon exit going on here. Kevin Kiner. Kevin Kiner, you did a great job. Oh, look, those are the Force Wells, right? All right, guys, there you have it. That's the first episode, the season premiere of a series premiere of Ahsoka. Limited series or not, who knows? You know what? In short, I actually liked, like I was saying, it had very much like Andor vibes for the most part. Not the same, I guess reallocated budget, like a different type of budget, if that makes sense, because, you know, you're gonna need more spaceships flying, more lightsaber fights, all that stuff. It's very colorful, but the story itself was sometimes it got drawn out a little bit, just like I felt like they were going a little too slow with the pacing, just a little bit, because of its color, like, you know, where Andor was just dealing with everyday man type of political government sort of stuff. Ahsoka is very colorful in the worlds that they're visiting and things like that. So the problem is when you get that kind of pacing, I feel like it starts to look like borderline theatrical cosplay, if that makes sense. Like just little things where like with the pacing of what they were trying to do. I get what they were trying to do, but occasionally it was just like sometimes the stops, the nods, and the pauses and the looks kind of was like, okay, it's a little too much, you know. Like I think Rosario Dawson is killing it with what she's trying to do, what she's working with, but when you try to bring that same sort of fluidness from like animation or like a comic book to live action, it sometimes doesn't work so well. So I thought it was kind of drawn out a few times with what they were trying to do. That being said, it's just a very minor thing, a very minor thing, because, you know, for example, just that's kind of what I think Zack Snyder has actually mastered fairly well, like to kind of how to give a comic book imagery, but not make it get drawn out too well. No, never mind. When I think about the the Snyder cut of Justice League, never mind. It does get kind of drawn out too, but it looks beautiful at least. Anyways, but all that being said, it's just a minor thing. Other than that, wow. Now I'm actually surprised. Now I'm really kind of curious. I'm really wondering. Like I saw previews of Sabine with her hair getting cut, so my assumption is that she's just going to be in a med bay. Like, yeah, she got stabbed up. I mean, we've seen a few people, particularly in Obi-Wan, get stabbed in the stomach a few times and then they survive. So, you know, Ahsoka is right there, so hopefully it'll be fine. And I am kind of curious. I don't know if they're going to drag this out, but I wonder if they're just going to really get into this whole idea of like what happened between Ahsoka and Sabine. You know, are we going to see in flashbacks or what? You know, like is Sabine going to think about this during the dream sequences or something like that? I hope that story gets told fairly well. Like I wouldn't be opposed to like it, kind of similar to what they were doing with the Boba Fett story, but better. You know, like they just certainly like that flashback that they were doing with Boba Fett. It was cool, but they like suddenly just they told the story and that was it. It dropped and like it didn't really have any like nice synergy. A good example would kind of be like Arrow, the flashbacks with current day, how you kind of learn a lesson from it all. So I would hope that somewhere we're going to be able to get some nice flashbacks of the time Ahsoka and Sabine, they were trying to like what happened, what made them like find split up and things like that. But it also kind of plays into what's going on current day. The only thing that the plot wise, the only thing that kind of was annoying, or not annoying, but just kind of like meh, is once again like finding a map where people are staying, like how like you know, okay, so Thrawn ends up getting sucked away and disappearing somewhere right in the space in between or in the worlds in between or something like that, but then somehow, some way, people find out where he is, so they decide to put his location in a map and then bury it deep below in some temple for whatever reason. Is it that important? Like, you know, even that the whole thing with Luke, it's kind of weird, right? Like when with the beginning of The Force Awakens, it's like, okay, Luke, the location of where he's chilling is hidden somewhere, and like all that, like that whole plot concept to me is just kind of, I don't know, it's a little weird. If you're talking about ancient sort of stuff, treasure hunting sort of, like something like that for ancient scripture or things like that I get it, right? But we're talking about a flesh and blood person that can basically get up and leave whenever they want, right? The concept always is just kind of strange to me. I'm like, okay, so you guys went through all this work, like what if this dude just decided to leave? You know what I mean? Like what if this dude just decided, like, yeah, I grow tired of this planet, and then he leaves? Does the map that's buried away, like, update his GPS location? So that's the main thing. But it's okay. We're done. I believe we're done with all that, and we're gonna get to Thrawn probably in episode 2, maybe not. All right, guys, that's it. I'll see you on the next episode. Talk to you then. Peace.